Right, so today we're going to show roughly how I make a knife from blank steel up to the finished product. Right, so we've just done the profile blank, roughly shaped the handle. Just for the purposes obviously of the camera, we're going to skip the actual hand finishing processes, which takes a good few hours of sanding and polishing, and that'll bring that up to a mirror finish, and you'll get a product like this at the end of it, highly polished and a nice glossy finish to there. Obviously, to go with each knife you have a custom sheath with that as well. So on those, start off with a big sheet of tooling leather. I then make a template for each knife, specific to each knife, and then we get the different components. So this is your outer sheath, your belt loop, which obviously gets fixed onto the side on the back, and then inside the sheath where you put the welt. This is to protect the stitching. And just for the chunkier handles, we put an extra welt up at the top. Just gives a little bit more of an opening at the top of the sheath. All this is then glued together and then stitched by hand again. Too long a process to show on camera, so we then jump across to one I made earlier. So this one has been made specific for this knife, and as you can see, a lovely snug fit. Keeps it nicely attached to your belt and doesn't drop out. And there we go. That'll keep it in pristine condition. And that's the finished knife.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you take a piece of steel like this and make it into this. Rob, thanks very much for going through all the processes of the knife making. I found it extremely interesting.
Yep.
It's something we use every day, don't we? Knives on a daily basis, but we've never looked into actually any further than just picking up and using them as to how they're made so
You
far.
just take it for granted.
Yeah,
it's been fantastic.
It's been extremely interesting.
It has, yeah.
Especially, you know, when we were showing out the stress points and how you heat them up to give them a bit more flex and things like that. So,
Yeah.
I was dying to ask for a go, but I feel sure that I would have set fire to your workshop if I'd had a go at that.
Yeah, if not blown us up, mate.
Probably, yeah. But
Yeah,
no, it's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for showing this and taking the time out. Now, this is something you do kind of just on that ad hoc when people order a knife from you at the moment?
Yeah, father-in-law obviously, he's got hunting people that always come into him, and so obviously the lads that go around there, they're into the knives and into hunting gear. So it basically stemmed from there. So yeah.
So it's picking up all the time. Is this something you'd like to do full time eventually?
Yeah, eventually. I'd like nothing more than to actually turn it into a full-time occupation.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely love doing it, and yeah, it'd be brilliant if it
it's quite a long and almost drawn out process, you know, and time labouring, but at the end of it you've got something that's totally bespoke. It's not it's not manufactured, it's
no
handmade.
As I say, if somebody's got a design that they like the look of, they can alter it, and I can make it basically near enough make the knife of the dreams. Thanks very much again, guys, for coming over. It's been an absolute pleasure showing you what's been going on.
Oh, the pleasure's been all ours, mate. It's been
And
fantastic.
I've actually got a little bit of something for you, and I know you boys have definitely put them into good use. So, got a set of 3 knives, as you can see, fully tricked out in your colours,
Blimey.
and actually got your logo
Etched in on blade
etched
as
into
well.
the blade as well.
That's fantastic.
So that's the first one. This one I've actually named the Eagle. So I'm quite a bit of a falconry fanatic, so I thought nothing better than naming them after the birds of prey.
Indeed.
Class.
I'll let you have this one back now.
Yeah, don't want you walking off with that one. And this is the second one. This one is called the Buzzard. Again, same colour handle, etched with the Team Wild and my logo on the other side.
Oh, brilliant.
Awesome.
That one looks like it's got a bit different finish on the blade there, Rob.
Yeah, what I've done with this one, purposely, I actually heated it up a little bit higher than standard.
Yeah.
And it's basically what they call a decarbonisation. So the metal just starts to slightly work against each other.
Right.
Still maintains around 58 Rockwell on the hardness scale, but still got a hell of a razor sharp edge on there. It just brings out that patination.
It looks more like that.
That's beautiful. I love the handles as well.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
It's our colours, Rob.
And then,
our colours down to a T.
And then we've got the little one, but just because it's little, I mean it's not any. Got the punch.
Yeah, really nice skin in on.
Again, got your
Logo on there.
logo on there.
Thanks very much for having us, Rob.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for
Absolutely
coming.
awesome, mate. Thank you very much.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, we'll get off and get back down the road and put these to good use, Rob.
Yep. Alright lads, before you go down the pub, come back here, look.
So, mate.
I know you guys like your toys, so this is something else I make. Custom catapults.
That is a proper catapult.
Yeah. So,
Proper Dennis the Menace, that is, mate. Isn't it?
right, with these, use about a 10mm, 12mm shot, ball bearing. We'll put out about 20 foot-pounds of power.
Really?
Yep. Obviously, it's down to you guys if you're accurate.
It's been a long time since I've had a go with a catapult, but god damn it, yeah, I'll have a go.
Yeah, I know you boys will definitely give them a try.
Oh, for sure.
So that's one of them.
Oh my God, all the windows are going to be out.
And then that's the other one.
Brilliant, Rob. Thank you very much, mate.
Awesome.
So if you give them a try, what you need to remember is the elastic comes over the top.
Like that?
Yep.
Right out.
Don't pull it that way or you'll hit yourself in the face.
So next time you see us at a game fair, we've got front teeth, we got it wrong.
So pull it that way.
Yeah.
No, pull it that way.
Okay, mate.
And yeah, there you go.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
So
Oh, thanks again, mate.
have a bash for them boys, let
Brilliant,
me know.
buddy.
Been a fantastic day out.
Yep.
I've got a new knife and I've got a catapult as well.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, mate, it's better than Christmas.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right, cheers,
Cheers,
Rob.
mate.
Alright chaps, see you again.
Subscribe to Team Wild TV for all the best hunting shows on YouTube.